Second thing, I'm gonna be more on a schedule. I just don't know how it's gonna work yet because I do have my school schedule. I still have to make my work schedule, but I have my school schedule, so I should be able to figure out when I'll be able to post. Most likely it'll be Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, or maybe just a whole gap of the week. Like I record from like that Sunday to like that Thursday, and then upload it on Friday because I only have classes on Tuesday and Thursday. So I don't know just yet, but I'm gonna have a schedule for sure, and that way I'll have you guys more focused on me doing different things. Now, of course, naturally, I still want to do challenges. I still want to try different stuff. I just want to be able to be on a platform and just talk about, like, I don't even know. I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm just rebranding my channel, y'all, just to let y'all know. That's second thing. Third thing is, y'all, I'm just excited about 2020. I'm excited about where life is gonna take me. I really ended 2019 on not such a good note, but and I even started 2020 on a really not good note. But I just had to really think to myself and really just say, you know what? Let's just rebrand it. Let's just come back. Like, you still have time. Like, you know, God still gives you grace. Like, you're still good to be able to start where you're at. Like, don't get discouraged. And I think a lot of times, like, I was just so discouraged about things, and I just didn't know how to start back up YouTube, but I just didn't know if I could balance YouTube and school and work. But your girl gonna do it because I want to, and I love YouTube. I really do. I really genuinely. All right, so I asked y'all to ask me a couple questions or whatever, because I didn't just want to keep on rambling about me and an update about me, because that will get boring because I do talk a lot. So I'm just going to read y'all questions. The first question is, how do we really know if there is really a heaven? Okay, so this question for me is, I don't know, it's just dear to my heart, because at first I didn't believe that there was a heaven. Not at first. I was born as a Baptist person. I was born in a Baptist church, and I went through a phase where, you know, you just go to church and you just think you know things about God and His grace and heaven and hell, and they don't really explain to you. But all I can honestly say for you specifically is, in order to really know if there is a heaven, you have to be able to have faith and believe that God is real. Like, that's where it starts. You have to believe that God is real. My next question is, one place you could live at. Wait, hold on. I understand it. Wait. It said, what is one place you could live at for the rest of your life? Oh gosh, I don't even know, honestly. Like, I don't even know where I will live at for the rest of my life. Honestly, I am not a city girl at all. I'm like, I'd rather live in the country or live like by the mountains and have just this house full of acres away from everything, and just be able to really bring in the nature. So if I could just live anywhere with nature for the rest of my life, that's what I would want to do. Like, it's being around nature is so peaceful to me. So that's like anywhere around that area, but not in no city. I would love that. All right, next question is, how long did you take a social media cleanse for this time, and how did it help you? Okay, so I often take like social media cleanses every now and then. It might be like a day or two, but I actually took a social media cleanse for a month. And when I tell you, that was the best thing that I have ever done in my life. Like, I kid you not. It was the best thing for me mentally, spiritually, emotionally, because social media to me sometimes create these unrealistic goals that people set for themselves. And so for me, for social media, I used to see people getting Range Rovers and buying big houses, and these YouTubers like doing it big, buying Louis V bags and Chanel bags, and I was so focused on that when really I should have just been focused on me. So when I took that social media cleanse, it made me realize that, like, I love where I am at this moment. I truly love where I am. That's what I learned the most, to love where you are at the moment, to not focus on what's going on with anybody else, to not focus on anybody else's life. And I realized that life still moved on without it. My thoughts became a little more quiet. Like I found different hobbies that I could do outside of that. For example, I started reading more. I started being on Pinterest more. I started looking into credit, looking into housing. I started looking into different things that could help me towards my future when it happened. And also around the time I took my social media cleanse, which is crazy, was around the time right before exams. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, if you see my Instagram story, one of my exams, I literally made a 100 on it. So it was like I cleansed myself from all of the things that I felt like was having me become overwhelmed. And when I did, I got really good results in school. I was feeling better. Like I felt so at peace. Like it was like just a different type of peace and serenity that you feel when you don't have to necessarily grab your phone, or even if you want to grab your phone. I was just like, man, look, I'm good. Like social media just, it's kind of like low-key wicked. A little bit, just a little bit is low-key wicked, because you start to look at these people and you start to have these expectations. So yeah, it was for a month and I loved it. Best thing of my life. I'm gonna do it again, especially when school starts. I'm gonna be on social media because of course I'm gonna be promoting YouTube, but I'm only gonna be on there to do that, and then I'm gonna get off because it was the best thing that ever happened. Like it made me realize so much. So yeah, next question. Why are you so pretty? Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, boo. I don't know. I mean, it's God himself, girl. Why are you so pretty? Like, you the pretty one. But thank you so much. Like, it's just God himself, honestly. He just mixed a little everything together. It was like, boom, here you go, girl. I gave you something, okay? That's just what it is. Next question is, what's the biggest difference in the person that you were last year around this time versus now? Oh my gosh, I love the fact that you asked this. Okay, so the difference between where I was back then and where I was now is, for me, I've grown mentally, emotionally, even spiritually. And I'm not gonna say physically because your girl was working out and I'm trying to get now, okay? I'm trying to get that back, but it's cool. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say physically right now, but I've definitely matured in ways that I didn't think that I needed maturing in, if that makes sense. I decided to turn my life around, give my life up to Christ, but I wasn't giving my life up to Christ at this point. Like last year around this time, I literally was like, I don't even know. I feel like I was just so broken. I was heartbroken too. I was getting over a breakup. I was sad, and I was on social media and it seemed like I was doing good, which I was, because I was still like rebranding myself, kind of trying to learn how to love myself. But at the same token, I was very, 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 very like fragile and broken, and I wasn't like trustworthy of anybody, anything. And now it's totally different. Like now I'm back in school. I'm happy about doing YouTube. I found different good patterns that I can use to be able to keep myself healthy mentally, spiritually. You know, I'm rocking with God. I know God was always rocking with me. So, but I'm in a different space. I've matured in different ways that I didn't think that I need maturing, and I've healed in different areas where I didn't think that I needed healing in, and it helped for the better. It helped me realize the kind of person I am and what my purpose is and how I can pursue that. So that's the biggest difference, and I'm happy about that. I'm so happy. Like I love growth so much. I love growth, so that's really what matters to me. And last but not least, this is my last question, y'all, because I feel like this video long. My last question is school your main focus right now? It's understandable but sad because you are also really growing. Okay, so school is something that is gonna help me become successful in life and help me towards my career and towards my purpose. And YouTube is how I express my creativity, and I also can use my purpose. So it's not like school is my main focus, but school is definitely something that's very important to me, because I want to not only prove to myself that I can do this, but I also want to show others that, you know, you can come from literally nothing, not even nothing, that you can come from a place of brokenness, of not knowing what you want to do in life, of being in a place where you're just angry or dark and just being unemployed or whatever the case may be, and you can turn your life around through a 360 and get your education or do whatever you want to do. If you know, if YouTube is your first career, or if music is your career, you can do it. And so for me, that's why school is important. And YouTube is definitely important as well. None of them is really like the main. So to give you that answer, I don't think that school is my main focus. I think that just school is definitely something that I put, that is like dear to my heart, but so is YouTube. I'm gonna try to balance them both. Like, they're gonna be like my kids, you know, like my dog. I'm gonna balance them both. So yeah, you guys, that's it. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video. I think that's all I have. I kind of forgot how to do this, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see y'all next time. Bye to my Coco gang. I'll see y'all later. Yeah.